What's up, anime and manga fans? My name is BroskiNeeko, and today we'll be talking about Manga Volume 1 First Impressions. Yes, Volume 1 First Impressions, right? Now, look, y'all, I've been reading manga for quite some time. Y'all, I remember my very first manga that I ever read. I feel like it was Mega Man Battle Net Warrior, right? Had about 14 to 16 volumes, right? My favorite hero, by the way, right? But what I'm trying to tell y'all is that I feel like the first volume is very, very important, right, y'all? Now, the reason why I asked this question or even made this video was because of Kagurabachi first volume, right? Now I'm in the midst of reading this actual volume 1 and on shonen or K manga, right? I'm pretty sure I'm reading on shonen, right? But what I noticed is when I was reading this, when the first couple pages, I noticed I clicked on something. I forgot what I clicked on, but basically it had about 52 chapters for the first, no, not chapters, 52 pages for the first volume, right? Obviously, I'm pretty sure this one's probably different, even let alone probably more, right? Pages, right? Or the same amount, right? But and I also noticed when I'm also reading other manga, y'all, the second volume is always shorter, or the other volumes are always shorter than the first volume, right? And the second volume is always end up being 23 pages, 30 at most, 32. But as I'm reading on Shonen Jump, it just kept decreasing. Like when I read Gachakuda on K manga, it's 13 chapters. So obviously, 13 pages would be like part 1, part 2, right? So obviously, it's still stuck in that 24 gap, right? 24, 25 gap, or even 30 pages, part 1, part 2, 15 pages, right? But what I'm trying to tell y'all is that first volume, has always have been longer pages, in my opinion, when I'm reading the manga that I read, right? And I feel like that first volume means so much and so important than the other volumes, right? I feel like you would not get the same amount of impact or love or appreciation for that type of manga or that show in general aspect other than that first volume. For one, because that's what draws you in, that what makes you really fall in love with the manga that you're reading or end up watching the show later on down the line once it get serialized, etc., right? But I honestly feel like the first volumes don't get that much appreciation anymore, y'all. And I honestly feel like that I really want to collect all the first volume of manga that I enjoy or that I'm reading or I end up reading on K manga or Shonen Jump or Viz Media, right, y'all? But it's a quick video, y'all. I just want to let y'all know, y'all, please start appreciating volume 1 of manga, y'all. And how do y'all feel about manga 1 volumes, y'all? Like, do y'all really care about the first volume, y'all? Or like y'all just like, we don't care, it's a whatever, etc., right? But let me know in the comments, y'all, what do y'all think about the first volume of manga? What's y'all first impression, man? Because I feel like, bro, the first impression counts the most, and I always say that the first impression counts the most, y'all. So also, y'all, I'm in the midst of reading, obviously, Gachakuda. I actually just read Gachakuda, I think, chapter 171. Y'all, please go read Gachakuda, y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all have, y'all. And I'm in the midst of reading Kagurabachi, y'all. I'm in the midst of watching and reading The Water Magician. And also, y'all, please, y'all, I beg y'all, bro. I tell this about I want to promote this book so much, bro. No sponsorship, none of that, y'all. Go read and watch World Trigger, y'all. Please, y'all. And I see you in the next video, y'all. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the first impression of manga. And let me know if y'all want me to do more manga, like reviews or anything manga related, y'all. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.